Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Gonna have a crossout video for us today, guys. Now in today's video, we've got to be going over what is the most unconventional build in Crossout at the moment. We've got this Cohort Swarm Goliath build. Now this build basically kind of breaks the rules of the game in a few ways. Firstly, we've got the swarms themselves. Now bear in mind that the swarms here are fixed in and facing backwards, and yet somehow they are still able to shoot basically at the toes of this thing, which it doesn't make much sense to me that a rocket is able to fire backwards, do a full 180, and then immediately hit the ground in front of it. I understand, like, Crossout takes liberty with, like, real-world stuff, but I don't think this is a modern system. I think it's just kind of just made up by the devs. If this is, like, an actual thing in real life, then please, by all means, leave me a link, because I'd be very interested to see how the hell that's even possible. Anyway, so that's firstly, the swarms just kind of like defy physics. And the second thing is that this is an actually meta good Goliath build. Now, for the last 3 years or so in Crossout, the only time you really see Goliaths used is as armor. It's kind of just like the exploit, basically. So, a build like this, for example, the Goliath here doesn't actually touch the ground. It's just used as a giant slab of armor to help protect the guns and all the squishy stuff. So that's how you see Goliaths. But this build actually uses Goliaths as they are supposed to be used as an actual movement part. And those are just ridiculously rare in the game, to the point where I can only think of two builds in the past 3 years that have actually used Goliaths as trucks that are actually good. This is one of them, and the second one I can think of is those low power score Goliath Nest Steady Cab builds that you see from time to time, and that's it. Like, that's it the entire game. No other Goliath build is particularly good, but this one is actually meta as hell because my clanmate uses this, clanmate Carpet, he uses this in Clan Wars. It's basically meant as a incredibly hard-hitting destruction build against like heavy like spiders and heavy meat grinders, because the swarms do a lot of damage against heavy builds, obviously because they're artillery. That's kind of what it's meant against, but they can also fight like havers and stuff pretty damn well. The build itself's got two swarms attached to a Jackie, so it hits incredibly hard. We've also got a trombone is really nice because it helps the teammates around you. It heats. It's kind of like a mini mastodon, so it's good support. And for the accuracy, the thing that really makes swarms in general is having two harmonizers. These are very essential for the swarms because it concentrates their fire in a very small area. So they just hit significantly harder with two harmonizers than they would without. It kind of just makes the whole thing work. And for the rest of the build, we've got an incredibly durable cohort carbine with its increased mass, about 7,000 HP and 6 Goliaths. So in Clan Wars, we just use this as a bit of a line breaker build. It just charges in, trombones the enemy, swarms the enemy. If the enemy gets hit by this thing, it really hurts, and it's just a huge distraction piece because with 6 Goliaths and 7,000 HP, you just don't care about getting shot in this thing. It just tanks all damn day, and it actually feels unkillable at times. So thankfully, the Carpet was nice enough to send me this build. I'm not sure if he made it because it's got home roll on the tag, so I'm not too sure. But either way, thank you, Carpet, for sending me this build. We're going to jump into the usual 6 games of PvP. Now, bear in mind, usually in PvP, you don't see many heavy builds. You tend to see hovers and dogs, which is not what this thing is meant to fight, but it still should do well. When you hit, it hits incredibly hard regardless, so it should do all right. And more importantly, I am an absolutely terrible artillery player, so if I do well on this build, then practically anyone can. So we'll jump into the usual 6 or so games of PvP now, guys, and I hope you all enjoy. Oh, and actually, finally, if anyone's wondering about the paint, my missus chose us. She was there when I was playing with the build yesterday, essentially. She wanted to paint it. So thank you all for watching, guys. We'll jump in. Okay, first game in the Swarm Goliath. Now, the best thing about this not being my build is that if I do crap on it, I can just blame Carpet. I'm like, oh yeah, faulty tools. It definitely wasn't me just, missing every shot or anything. It's so goofy, the rockets, I swear. Makes no sense. Okay, let's try and get the bots out of the way as soon as we can then. Oh. Okay, that thing looks scary. Team? If we could, what's the term? Save my life. Oh, that's not good. He's overheated. Let's go. Thank you. What do you know? The unkillable brick is actually just unkillable. I just lag. I'm confused. Well, we still got 4k HP, so. Oh, stripped? What? Okay, Swarm's a bit nutty. I mean, yeah, you can stay next to me, but my team is all here, so... Yep, looks for me. Right, well, our first game went pretty well. We were basically a giant punching bag for like 2/3 of the round, and then we one-shotted the Sharon's hovers. So. I mean, that's basically the point of this thing, is that you go ahead, ahead of your enemy and just take damage for them, I guess. It's like a support build, but also has like artillery and stuff. Okay, they just, okay. That was a mistake. I admit that. Good job, Lou. Guns, please shoot. Please, guns. He's stood in such an annoying spot. No. We go forward, guys. It's just how it's gotta go, yeah. Okay. Okay, well that's sort of a kill. Just survive, mate. I'm coming. Yes, teamwork. Please. That sort of kind of works, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, you can completely fumble this build and play it like a complete idiot and still somehow work out. Because we played our last round terribly, lost like most of our health to the bots, and still it did okay. With lag. The build just doesn't know when to die. Let's go, fellas. I'm feeling unkillable. Damn it. Oh well, our trombone helped. Drop shot. Damn it. Rammed off his gun. What? Oh my god. These swarms are crazy. Team, would you like to shoot the guy? Oh. Hello. I mean, we're actually just a meat shield. Team, please. I can only survive so long. Thank you. I'm still alive. Shoot guns, okay. Yeah, this thing just honestly just doesn't die. Man, it's hard to describe just how unkillable you feel on a build like this. You know, 7,000 HP, 6 Goliaths, cohort perk. Like, it really just doesn't care about getting shot. If anything, when someone shoots you, it's just like the way of detecting people, you know? It's like an alarm, if anything. Okay, maybe people up here. Damn bot, unfortunately. Oh, Yoms, please stay away from me. Okay, well, it's really good at killing bots, I suppose. Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, hello. Oh my god, man. Damage on this thing is crazy. Okay, that Nemesis car needs to go. Oh, good shot, guys. Bad shot, Lewis. Yeah, this is basically the exact role that you would do in, you know, clan wars and stuff. You just go ahead, trombone people, cause a distraction, take shots. Yeah, he's around here somewhere, I'm guessing, judging by this guy. Come here. Like, I'm actually doing nothing, just distracting and cheating at this point, you know? I think my trombone's doing more work than I am at this point. Nice. Bear in mind, I am, as I said, one of the worst artillery players that I know. So, if I can do well on this, then practically anyone can. Huh, I honestly thought that guy was a bot for a second because his name's Oliver. Oh! You thinking twice about that now? Really? So Capcan's either amazing or useless. Absolutely no middle ground. Damn it, I thought he was going straight that way. Team, could you finish the bots? So much easier when we do. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah, as you can see, when you follow your teammates around, you know, focus fire, amazing. Trombone as well. There's a scorpion behind us by looks of. Or something behind us. Pork, maybe? Oh, the damage on this thing is nuts. Trombone kill? Almost. Alright, well, this guy's on a scorp, I think, yeah. Hopefully we've caught up to him. Right, last game, man. Yeah, this build, 10 out of 10. Like, it's meant, like I said, it is meant against the heavier builds in the game, like spider counters, meat grinder counters. We've used it today against basically just hovers and dogs, and it's done still really well. Just because it's a really good support build. Just tanks, you know. Hello? I heard. I'm just gonna do that. Casual 4K. Where you at, spider? Bloody hell. It's absolutely nuts. Blood, look at that. Team, I could use a hand. Team, please help me. Oh, okay, my team are busy being killed. Oh! Right, well, he's done. Alright, maybe not. Bloody hell, these things hit. Nice. Hello. Eh, there we go. Crazy build, crazy build. Oh yeah, it is out there. Okay, and that is it for a cohort Goliath swarm build. As you guys can see, this thing is just kind of the perfect support build. You can just charge ahead your teammates, trombone from, do a lot of damage, and it's a really nice complement to a heavy spider comp that we use in Clan Wars. For example, our comp with this build is 3 spiders. We've got 1 master spider, me, 2 punny spiders for some DPS, and then we've got this thing. It provides really good distraction, provides really good heat, and provides really good damage, and it's just a nice way to like break up the comp so you don't have like 3 spiders on a master and not much mobility. I really like this. I would say this is probably one of the best support builds in the game, and if you are looking to deal with heavy builds, especially like heavy MLs, and heavy meat grinders, this thing does incredibly well. So thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.